Thank you. The right answer is, of course, Lilac Wars, but I'm sorry, I'm playing on Star Fox 64 because apparently it's better. I disagree, but there we go. So we're going to do something a little bit different here. This is literally the quickest arrival and setup that we've done ever. I'm 5 minutes in the door, and we're already here to do this. Travel RNG, am I right? But, so we're going to come through, we're going to go, this is going to be a score attack run, so we're going to have 50 minutes basically to finish the game, get a 2,000 plus high score. We've been doing this, it's a lot of fun. It is a last minute thing, but without further ado, here we go. 3, 2, 1, let's go! And because we're already on a completed save file, we can skip the cutscenes at the start here, but we can't skip the cutscenes at the end, so unfortunately that's going to be a little bit. But what we're going to show you here as the main score tech on this game is quite simply, we're going to be using our charge shots, and you can see here that the charge shots are supposed to lock on, and we are going to do none of that and miss the first enemy of the run. Good job, Arg. So what we're doing is you'll see these little hit plus ones pop up here. These hit plus ones are giving you double points for every enemy that you defeat, and we're going to be using these throughout the run. So right now my charge shot is supposed to lock onto these enemies so you can take them all at the same time. We're not doing that to try and split up the enemies and get as much of a score as we can. So this first level is going to be really rough just until I get myself warmed up and ready to go back in there. There's Slippy. I love Slippy. I'm keeping Slippy alive unless I accidentally shoot him in the third level, but we'll see what happens when we get there. So coming down now, as we say, the main idea of this game is to try and get as many indirect unlocked charge shots as we can, and that is a mouthful to say. We do, of course, have our bombs and our lasers that we can use throughout the run as well. We will be using them on specific stages, especially when we get to Area 6, because Area 6 is just majestic and phenomenal, and it's my favorite level, and I love it. So we're going to get some enemies just down here as well. We're going to spawn some extra enemies that are going to come through this area here, so you should jump over there. That's not going to hit, that's fine. You're going to move? Nope, that's good. So we are deliberately using the brake here just slightly to make sure I try and take out as many of these as I can. And we get this nice big enemy here who is going to give me a whole bunch of hit plus ones just because his base also still counts as an enemy, even when he's destroyed, which is good. But this score is a little bit low. As long as I can get over 200 here, I'll be happy for that as a start. Get a few more off this. You can see just farming the score here. Scoring, very different from Speedrun. Speedrun, of course, you want to try and avoid as much of the stuff as you can get. I don't think I blew up the enemy on the other side there. I did not. I'm going to fire a bomb just to make sure I do get him. So there we go. 110 is not terrible. Normally I aim for like 116, 120, but I'll take my 110 there. And we'll see if we can get even more coming through in this segment. So Valgo's going to run ahead now. He's going to go do stuff for us, which is always nice. Going to take out as many of these extra enemies that we're spawning as we can. Anytime you go through the buildings, basically, it's when extra enemies can come in. This is really the only stage that you get to see it. But in expert mode, you can get a few more as well. I'm going to see if we can just boost and save a bomb here. Yep, there we go.
I guess I should be thankful.
You should be, Falco. You should be. 150. We've already got the score level there, which is always good. I'm going to give you greedy and hopefully get both here. Oh, boo. Close but no cigar, so that's fine. There's the line. Do a barrel roll. Yay! Use a bomb there just to take these out. Let them drop the girders that they have. Apparently they taste like iron brew. I don't know. As we got to go through, take these out, get more hit plus ones. Down the bottom there. I'm at 183. That's fine. We can get 200 at these archways as long as we do it right. So again, these enemies are going to give us a hit plus 3. If you indirectly hit them, they'll give you an extra hit plus 1. That one got his square in the face. So no extra hit plus 1 there, but I can use the water to my advantage here. You can see the lag on the video game. This is the console struggling, trying to load everything that it can. When you speedrun this game, it's all about mitigating that as much as possible. In score running, we don't care. Lag the video game. We want as much hits as we can get. So we're going to go to our secret route here. Falco's going to know where the secret boss is, where the actual target may be. So we're going to use that. I'm going to fire a bomb off here. We're going to boost and try and get our way through here, see if we get any extra hits off that. We got 1. A grand total of 1. 1 is better than none. Oh, I'm not able for any of that. That's fine. We got 1 extra hit plus 1 there just to take these out, so we still get them. And then a lot of unlocked charge shots down here, just trying to take out as much of these as we can. Looking good. 218. That's just fine. Woo! I'm here in chat. I appreciate the cheering on that. All right, let's go. Let's get these extra hits here. Getting close up here. Oh, that's a bad one. That's fine. I'm just going to take them out. So this is going to be a 236. Do you know what? I ain't complaining. I wanted over 200. I'm getting 36 over that, and I'm literally just here. Let's take it. So going to be the boss. The boss is going to tell me.
Coming enemy from the rear. Drop altitude.
No. There we go. No. So here we go. We have our boss here. The giant carrier is going to have 3 weak points. We're going to mash on a rhythm here. It's not full mashing. Like, you don't need to mash a million times per second. Just enough to get a nice stream of lasers there. We got our hyper lasers. So I'll take them out quite quickly. Should get us in 2 openings here. That's the last one. And then we're just going to utterly destroy the boss. Yeah! I know it is. Yeah, woo!
Who are you guys? Here, start.
Yeah!
You'll never defeat.
Just watch me. All right, and now we have the cutscenes here. We don't have anything we can do to skip them, and that they're going to talk to us, say how good we did, and becoming more like our father. So while we do that, Tally, if you have anything you want to do, now's a great time.
Well, I have plenty of donations coming in with a lot of fun messages. We have $20 from Dig the Babe, and I'm not sure if you're ready for this, but...
No, I'm never ready. never ready.
If the R-Wing was to fail its MOT and Mr. McCloud was forced to take his backup vehicle, he would be Car Fox. If Mr. McCloud got decent at golf, he'd be Par Fox. If Mr. McCloud were to become a lawyer, he would have passed the Bar Fox. If Mr. McCloud were to suddenly find himself in Fire Emblem, he'd be Marth Fox. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much for those. Oh dear. There will be more. All right, so we did take the mission accomplished area, but the hardest menu in the game there sent us to the asteroid field, because the asteroid field is a better level in the game, in my opinion. The category that we are doing specifically here is known as the single segment score attack, basically. Use 1 life, because there are a number of ways that you can farm unlimited hits, which we could be here for 24 hours if you wanted, but it wouldn't be amusing. But so single life, go through all the stages as quickly as we can, and I'm going to go a specific route here. We're going to take a really weird, funky route. It's basically kind of a hybrid route through blue, then yellow, then red, and we get to go to do all the cool levels, or levels that I think is cool. This one is legendary, and you'll find out why when we go through it, assuming I do it right. For the purposes of the marathon, if I do fudge it, then we will just use a life, and we will just retry rather than trying to redo the full run. But let's hope we don't do that, and this run can actually be legit. So to start off here, we are just going to take out all the asteroids that we have here. The asteroids do give us points. There is a chance to use a bomb. I'm going to go and use one there and see what happens. It didn't go as far as we wanted it to. I think we got like 2 on that one.
Mess up that arm. Hey, Einstein, I'm on. Knock it off.
La 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 la. No, like, if you're liking those things, wait until you see the next level. They're all getting hit. I got to make sure that they don't actually die though, because they are very important. They give us extra enemy spawns. And if I take out Peppy or Slippy, and Slippy is made of paper, literally, then I'm in trouble. So let's not do that when we get to the next area. He's going to tell us to use bombs wisely. I don't need to use a bomb, so I can gain a bomb. That's really good. And then we're going to have our tooth molar here. We're going to have space molars. It looks like a tooth, I'm sorry, it does. And if you hit it at the right point, you get an extra hit +1. So we're going to use that for a bit. A couple of enemies going to fly over here. We're going to get some more. That's a nice hit +1 there. And we didn't get that one, but that's all right. So 51. If I can get a few extra here, come on, hit it. There you go, hit +1 on that. And then we'll just take you out normally. And see if we can get greedy without doing a somersault. 1, 2, mine.
Here comes a big one.
Is it? Oops. So the other thing you can see here that we are grabbing our main power-ups we have, of course, are the laser power-ups there. The laser power-ups also double up as a wing repair, because if you lose your wings, then they turn into wing repairs. But if you have your wings, they still repair them, which is really good, because your wings can only take around, I think it's like 5 points of damage before they explode. And then you go back down to single lasers, and we don't want to be all the single lasers because we don't put our hands up. So coming through at the next level, we're going to take out some of these, see if we can get some hit +1s. No, not at all. Just going to use a bomb, take them out. That's fine for us. And then we'll see if we can get smart with the little enemy coming down here. So Meteor is a nice little stage, at least to start with here. And then take the back. Oh, give him the bomb then. That's fine. I'll just take you out normally. Didn't get the end there. You can hit a unlock charge shot on that box to get the enemies behind you, but which is a little bit late on that one. And now Peppy's going to come here and be in trouble. I need to make sure that Peppy actually gets rid of the enemies and the other enemies spawn. Nailed it. All right, give me enemies, please. Last time we played this run, they decided not to spawn my enemies, and I was very unhappy about it. Oh, thank God they appeared. Because my game was sitting with a blank screen, and it's like, right, where are my enemies? I missed all of them, so that's fine. Just do that. Nailed it. Take some of them out. Okay, that's fine. Bomb. Oh, wow, okay, no bomb. It's like, give me the bomb. No bomb. Okay, fine.
The enemy's coming from behind.
Uh-huh. So I'm going to just take these out with the laser, save my bombs, and then light myself up here. Hopefully get a couple of hits off this. That was 1. That was 2. That was 3. That was 4. That was 5. Gimme, 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 gimme. All the points.
Do a barrel roll.
Okay. There you go. More barrel rolls.
I guess it's your turn to be thanked.
Falco coming in here. He's like, I'm the best. You can tell me. It's like, no. Go away. Our lovely little rainbow enemies here are our friends. We're going to take these out. They're going to give us a gold ring every time you take them out. They fire rainbow orbs like that, which is really cool. If we're lucky, you get 2 on this one, and we will see a lot more of them when we get to Area 6. Now we're going to farm some points. I'm going to avoid the checkpoint coming up because Slippy should be here, getting chased by enemies. We're going to use unlock charge shots here. If you can see, you get, oops. You can see that you get some extra shots there. I was a little bit zealous with my button there, and I may have blew one up prematurely, so now I'm not getting as many hits as I wanted. Just take the rest of them out. Slippy's going to scream. All right, maybe not. Slippy's in a sassy mood today. All right, so Secret Asteroid gives us our right. This is where we need to not mess up, Arg. We're going to do the warp. So this is going to be fun. So we're going to get nice big hits off these. We're now going to use unlock charge shots for the rest of them. So we're going to take out all these enemies. They're going to give me nice big hit plus 7s. You need to always go through these. Firebomb in the last one. And into the warp. All right. So we have a lot of fun with the warp here. This is going to be fantastic. The warp is where we farm score. This is why I like this level. If we do this right, we might be able to double our score basically and get up to around 400 if I didn't whiff it. So this is a lot of fun. It looks very, very weird on the screen. But let's see if we can take out as many of these as we can. I am not close enough there, but a nice hit plus 4 coming out of that. I'll take that any day. So we're going to jump down. We're going to run down and take out as many of these as we can as we go down. So here is where we're going to get a lot of stuff. Nice hit plus 64 explosion. Somersault to get greedy. I will take those. Those are mine. All right, so every single one of these asteroids gives us points. We've got big batches of enemies here. You want to get some hit pluses off them. Same down the bottom here. Again, just get as many hit pluses as you can get. Fire bombs so they blow up. You do need to make sure most of the enemies are on the screen when you blow them up, because if they're not, then unfortunately they just disappear and you don't get points for them. But we're trying to just make sure we take as much of these as we can. That's a bomb back. I take that any day. These are going to be a silver ring. If I can take them out, nice. I'm just going to take out as much of these as we can as well. So we're at 331. Not awful. Not the best I've done, but not awful. Yeah! Woo! I love the support of the back. It's so good being back at ESA. It's been too long.
On the topic of not awful, do we have time for more donations?
Go for it.
Okay, awesome, because we got $100 from our very own Tiny Tim sitting right there in the audience. You can see him on the screen. And he says, hey all, donating for the absolutely amazing Argick. I am honored to be your friend and you are an amazing person. Good luck, Argfox. Cheers.
Yeah, thank you very much, Tiny Tim. Yeah. And we got the 400 as well. We take those. I whiffed a bunch of enemies, but it's fine because we still got 400, so we're good with that. Now, this is where I need to pull my phone out. I need to pull my phone out for this one because I do actually need a timer for the next stage. This stage is going to be fun. Chat, if you want to play a video game with us at home, Bill is going to say, the hatches are open, or my allies are going to scream at me because I'm shooting them. Donate $1 every time that happens and we'll all be poor, but it'll go to a good cause. So we're going to jump in here because we're going to go through. This is an all range mode stage, so our first 2 stages have been fairly linear on rails as we go through this one. This is just a giant open square, so we're going to take these all out. First thing he's going to say is probably Fox, that's one of ours. Nope, I shot Slippy. You can see Slippy's already lost health. That's my bad. And there we go. Already telling me there, yeah, whatever. So we want to get 10 to spawn the mothership, straight out of Independence Day. And then if you don't take out the mothership in time, it will Independence Day. So we're going to take 5 more enemies out to grab a wing upgrade here. And then that will be all the enemies that we have. Once the cutscene plays of the mothership being in position, the hatches will open a number of times. It will open up based on the amount of enemies left on screen. When there's not enough, it will open up and replenish even more. The idea is we're going to take out as many of these as we possibly can in approximately 3 minutes and 30 seconds. After 3 minutes and 30 seconds, the core will appear and we have to take that out. What we're aiming to do is when 3 minutes and 30 seconds appears, we want to have the hatches open so they remain open, ready for us to do damage and get the hit plus 5s from them. However, it is totally random and totally down to the timer. That's why I've got my timer here. It's 3 minutes 30 plus or minus whatever the lag is. So we'll see how the lag goes on this one as we get ready to start our timer and see if I can keep my allies alive while getting a high score. If I can get anywhere between 230 and 240, I'll be very happy on this. But here we go, the timer begins and the enemies are here. Here they go. Oh yes. So now all we're literally going to do is we are just throwing caution to the wind. We are going to take out as many of these enemies as we can, ideally going around the outside. As you hear, the hatches are open. We're going to be hearing that all the time, alongside probably Peppy and Slippy complaining that I've shot them again. So we're going to go through and just... The idea is you want as many of these grouped up as you can. Right now, they're not really grouping up the way that we want them to. Using the minimap at the bottom of the world there just to get an idea of where they all are. They're all clustered elsewhere right now. So when they cross over the middle, yeah, they are. They're all literally over here. Slippy's got like all of them. Slippy's stealing my enemies. All right, so hatches are open. That's going to let enemies come out. We're going to keep an eye and see where they are. You can see them all releasing there. You want these clusters of 3. These clusters of 3 are amazing. Oh my god, we got like 2 clusters of 3 there. That's great. So we want to take these all out. Falco's got nobody, so we're ignoring him. Slippy just got shot. That's not my fault. Peppy's behind us. Hatches are open again. I'm going to just chase the ones that are around this side on this area. So we're going to grab that, Slippy. Stop it. Literally made of paper. I can unload about a good 30 seconds into Falco and he'll live. If I do that to Slippy, Slippy's like, I'm monkey food if I don't leave. It's like, don't be monkey food. Hi, Peppy. What are you doing? Thanks, enemies. All right, so we're going to go through. Just come around. You see when the enemies are not on the screen, it's not that good. That's debatable. That's debatable half the time. We know what you did in Adventures. Oh. Listen, too many people hate Slippy, all right? It's Falco hate time. If you want to say anything else, do it with donations. And while we're going through this, we are 1 minute and 43 seconds in on this one. So if you've got any donations, now is a great time. Go through it.
Oh, I have so many coming in. And on the topic of, you know, hatches being open, we have $5 from Bob Loire saying the hatches are open.
Yeah.
We also have $5 from Honorable Marco saying, as a rhythm game lover, I would love to see Through the Fire and Flames played. Also a shout out to ISC.
Woo!
And we also have $75 from Dev Insanity. There is no comment on this one, but it does go towards the GeoGuessr incentive, which is the run coming up after this one. Please, we are so close to meeting it. We just need more donations. We need to hit the goal of $2,250, and we are not there quite yet. So if that's something you want to see with no labels, please do get your donations in.
That was close. I did not mean to do a U-turn there. That's an accidental U-turn. You do them a lot. But thank you for the donations, everybody. Please do keep them coming in, especially towards those incentives. We've got an amazing amount of incentives all coming up throughout the week here. You are not going to want to miss it. The Jubi Showcase is going to be phenomenal. I was very happy when that got added in there. I'm like, ooh. Because I am no good at rhythm games, but seeing people that are is just like, it's a mastercraft, honestly. 3 minutes and 7 seconds. We're at 152. Do I get greedy? Oh yeah, we're getting greedy. The hatch is just open there. Let's get greedy. Let's get the whole set of them that are coming out here. Look at that. There's a swarm. Let's take them out. Slippy's still there. Slippy's still alive. Next set, the hatch is open. I am going to take them out and get some hit plus 5s. Unless I'm right underneath them like I am just now, which is really bad. I think Peppy's still okay. Okay, I'm going to deliberately just take out some of them here, because... There we go. Let's fire a bomb, see what happens. Not too bad. There's not too bad in the bomb there. You do want to keep track of my bombs, because the bombs are very important. The hatches are open again. That's actually really good, because we're at... Whoa! No. But that's fine, because that's open, which means I get the points. I'm taking all my points. Give me points. Yay. That's mine. Now I'm going to kill all the enemies. I have 1 minute left to go on this stage, and then we're getting kicked out. That's an accidental U-turn. I'm just going to hit that again. That's fine. Come out. Slippy. Oh. Slippy's health is getting low. Doo-da, doo-da. I don't want that to be that low. Okay, so I am literally going to leave this to the last second. If it does do Independence Day, it's totally fine, because we're wanting to go to Sector X anyway. It just means you get mission complete instead of mission accomplished. However, I want to try and get as many of these points as we can. No more enemies are spawning. This is literally the last set of enemies available. We've got 24 seconds. I said I wanted between 230 and 240. I've got that. I'm very happy about this. You can see there are not many enemies left. In fact, we're going to go for our bombing run. Quick, somebody play the Star Wars theme. Fox, you've turned off your targeting computer. What's wrong? Let's go. Boom! 244. I will take that. That's a level there. That's a run. I'm happy about that. I can stop that timer now. That is good. Does that mean there's a tool-assisted speedrun? Is that how this works? I used a timer. Right, reset. It is done. It is good to go. And while we're waiting for the next level, please feel free to take it away with donations.
I will be happy to. We have $100 from an anonymous donor saying, I loved Star Fox when I was a kid. Never figured out how to get to certain levels. Good luck on the runs. Much love from Austria. And we also have a $50 donation from Spinoza saying, I'll unfortunately be missing most of the live event this year, but glad to always donate and watch what I can. Good luck on the runs.
Yeah.
You want me to keep going?
Yeah, keep going.
All right, keep going. All right, we got $25 from AKA The Cupcakes saying, hey all, in an Onipaxi here. Have you hydrated, stretched, eaten literally anything? Remember to take care of yourself while you're having fun. Good luck on the run, Arg, and remember, it's Splishy Splashy Fun Town.
That's later on in the week. We'll see how that one. Thank you, Paxi. All right, we're in Sector X right now. This one is coming up. This one's kind of fun. It has another warp, but unfortunately, we're not going to be taking it because you don't really get any... there's not as many enemies as the warp in Medio, and on top of that, that's also... well, nobody likes Sector Z. I'm sorry. Nobody likes it. Sector Z is a very bad level for score attacks. You just don't want to go there if you can help it. A whole bunch of enemies coming out. Take as many of them out as we can. That's giving me a whole bunch of supplies. Gold rings. Haven't explained the gold rings. 3 gold rings increases your health bar at double. Get 3 more gold rings when your health bar is at double, and it gives you an extra R-wing. In terms of this run, it is kind of irrelevant, but the extra health definitely helps in the later stages. That's a hit plus 2. Man, they're fast. Well, we are speedrunners. Take all these out with bombs and that. We're going to have another set of bombs coming up soon. So the idea here is we're going to have bombs upon bombs. So it's bomb on bomb action. Take those bombs out. Hit plus 2 is nice. They're exploding. And then I'm going to try and take out some of these little defense platforms that we have here. If you can do this correctly, the defense platforms can all be taken out one by one, giving you a hit plus 1 for every platform that you can see. That'll become a lot more important in the next area. Right now, though, the team is wondering what on earth has happened because this place is completely decimated. And we're going to get our favorite friend, the lovely rainbow enemy again. Take it out quickly. That's very nice. Let's see if we can take out that and that. And then just fire some of these to get some hit plus 1s in the distance there. Nope, not quite. Last one? Yeah, we got it. Cool. Checkpoint. Straight through now.
What the heck is that?
It's Peppy getting in trouble.
They're on me.
Told you.
I'm getting careless.
And the enemy crashed as well. Why does it do that? It steals my hits. Any enemies that are taken out by your allies or taken out by themselves don't count towards your score, unfortunately, which is slightly annoying. Oh, I moved that one out. That's disappointing. But what we're going to do is we're going to just hopefully take out some of these. Very nice. Wing repair. If you go to the left there, that's where the warp is, and because we went to Katina, we'll have our friend Bill come and help us in there. As I said, though, we're not going to be doing that. Instead, we're going to be taking out these. Or not. I'll just take them out normally then. Here's what I mean by these little turrets. If you can aim with the turrets here, you can get hit plus 1s on almost every single one of them. However, it's about the angle that you get the explosion on. As you can see there, we've got a hit plus 2, so you get 1 extra hit there rather than the 2. You also have flying enemies coming at you. We're already at our trophy medal. When your number goes red like that, that means you are correct for your medal. As long as your teammates survive, you will gain a medal at the end of the stage. Yes, they do need to survive. That means no shooting Slippy. So we're going to go through. All you Slippy hairs out there. Slippy did nothing wrong. Alright, go through in this one. See if we can take out some more of these. Nice. I do like supplies. Supplies are good. So we got a whole bunch of enemies in that here. I should just go down for these and see if we can get them. I'll just leave that there. Take them out. That's fine. Pepe's. This is why we need Pepe alive, because Pepe has a big old trail of enemies behind him, which is really important. Take that out. We got a whole bunch there as well. 242 is a bit low coming through here, but at least we're going to finish with 260 odd, which is not terrible at all. As long as we can get over 2k, we shall be good. And we're going to get a little extra rainbow enemy spawn over here because we have Slippy alive. If Slippy has died at this point, he respawns and is like, wait for me. And you don't get that enemy instead. So 248. Plus, we're about to get the boss here, and there's extra ships that are just hiding in the background. So we're going to use the lock on here. You can see one over there, actually. And there's one just in the X there that you can see. So these all count as points as well, which is good. There's about 5 or 6 of them, I believe.
So this is the secret weapon.
This is the secret weapon. I'm casually ignoring it right now. Take them out. And last one. All right, cool. Do you know what? I will take that. That's no problem. 268. Aww. One off. Quick kill? No, shame.
Where is the creator?
Don't know, but you have rocket hands and I want them.
What's he saying?
Well, he asked where the creator is, Fox. We know this. All right, so we're going to take this out. He's going to give us a good old finger waggle. Just think. Not yet. It's not me. The buzz going to do it. Look at this. Finger waggle.
That view is clear.
That's fine. Done.
I must be complete.
There we go, 260 coming out in that one, and while we're going towards our next level, which is Macbeth with the Landmaster, it is time for some more donations.
That is awesome because we have so many coming in still. We have $100 from Alex H. Prime saying, no clue what to write here, so good luck, Argick.
Everything's
Thank you.
okay.
And we have another $100 as well from Poppeter saying, I know it's late, but I was on tech. Stanley Parable 100 virtual network adapters. Sorry, Paul. And we also have $10 again from Big the Dave saying, I'm going for a coffee. Anyone want a lye latte?
Hey, I like that one. I like that one. I'll take that. All right, one more.
All right, one more. I will just keep going. Then we have $5 from Prometheus saying, Argick, the one and only speedrunner who commentates as fast as he speedruns.
That's the plan. Although there are people that can give me a run for my money, I will admit. There are people there that can do it. There's Popper. Hello. Yeah. What's up? Hello. All right, we're letting this cutscene play because there's the back of the train there. We want to take this out because we are going right after this train here in the Landmaster. Now, the Landmaster controls slightly differently from the R-Wing. Unfortunately, we cannot do unlock charge shots with this because the unlock charge shot buttons are Z and R. If you press Z and R on this one, your train hovers. It's Slippy. Why does trains hover? We don't know. But we're going to take out the train here. This stage has a little bit of RNG involved in it. It is called Boulder RNG because we're going to have fun with the boulders here. I'm going to try and take out that enemy. Did we get them? I think we got them. That's all right. So we're going to wait for the train to drop the boulders here. There's going to be some boulders that are just going to come out. We're going to wait for them to land. And we're just going to donk off this wall a few times. This will take our health, so that's not terrible. But we're going to just fire off some of these. Again, they will not lock onto that, which is good. Make sure I've got my full meter there, which is all right. So we're just going to take out as much of this as we can. Got to be very careful with the meter because when the meter has red in it, you cannot take out, you cannot do any actions that require it. So boosting, braking, hovering, etc. is all gone. And make sure we just take out this enemy in the background there. Yes, get a hit plus 2 off that. I'll take that. Hit plus 1 off that as well. Now we get a bunch of flying enemies. I'm going to try and take as many of these out with some of these as well. I'm going to boost on that one before it locks onto it. Nope, it locked onto it. That's unfortunate. So if it locks on, unlike the other one, you cannot get away with it. I'm getting a lot of hit plus 1s in the sky there, though, which is nice. Yo, I'll take that. That is good. So we're just going to take out the rest of these, and it's gone. Goodbye. Should get a bomb appear very soon. And now we get to do a cool little glitch, because we're about to go uphill. If we press absolutely nothing other than the shoot button, basically, you can do left and right, but do not press boost, do not press brake, do not press anything. You're going on this incline. You can see my charge shots are exploding pretty much right in front of me. This is really good because this allows me to get as many hit plus 1s as we can get on here, which is really nice. And then we just keep doing it, and then they can shoot me, and it's fine. Because the idea here is that we just take them out, look at those hit plus 1s. And then these we want to take out with those because we actually want to do it. And now we're onto the train, so I'm just going to try and take out so much of this train here, get as much hits as we can. Yeah, you better. Okay, just take out some of these. Where'd the rest of you go? Okay, so we're not taking that out, that's fine. It's going to fire more boulders coming out the side here. We're going to wait, just dunk off the wall twice, just to make them spawn. Once they've spawned, we'll use the side of the wall here to get some of the hits off here. Is that one too far out? Nope, we're okay. It's a perfect shot though, jeez. Okay. Just take out as many of these as we can. wait for this. Boom! Oh no! The ball went in the sky.
Shoot! Right behind.
That big thing is still only worth one though, so it's fine.
I guess I should be thankful.
Oh. Arg's made a boo-boo. Ah! Break! Hit the bricks! Ah, we're good. We're good. I'm just gonna have to use a bomb when I get out here. 163, that's fine. I'm just gonna wait. We're gonna come up here. We're gonna do this. Can I just shoot you instead? Yes! No bomb required. All right. So that was lucky there. I didn't line up the instant explosion on that one, unfortunately, because I was not ready for it. But now we're just gonna hover. Hover time.
Try hovering.
Thanks, Pepe. Why is it on the second one? You're a bit late. All right, so he's going to take out the rest of the train. Each part of the train here does give you some more points. Oops. Takes that out, grabs our checkpoint, and we are good to go. Now, 183 is quite nice, actually. So we're going to get some extra loot here on this part of the stage. We are going to go through. We're going to spawn some bombs. We'll get 2 more bombs. Rob will give us another bomb. I was going to say, where's my bomb? But there it is. Game almost making me out to be a liar.
I see the fuel
So we're going to go grab this to the other side. And then this is where we're going to have the fun part of this stage. So to get the mission accomplished segment on this stage, there are 8 switches to open the lock.
Use the 8 switches to open the lock.
Like that. And then we're going to take them all out. It's going to have the train. We're going to have a whale of a time with that cutscene is all I'm going to say when it happens. And then we will hopefully go to my favorite level in the game. The one, the only, Area 6. Okay, so we've taken out 2.
Location confirmed.
There's 4, all done. 5 is on this side here, as is 7.
I didn't expect to have to use this. You're very lucky.
Oh, thanks, bud. So there's 5. I'm going to take out his tail because he's going to lure these guys to the front.
I'll lure these guys to the front.
Told you. I play this game way too much. I know every voice line. It's great. I am insufferable when I'm practicing on stream for this. I try not to read the lines, but I do. Right, that all shot down, so we're going to do that. We're going to avoid the boss bar here. I'm just going to shoot its tail off. And then we're going to just enjoy... We're going to enjoy what happens when a boss realizes he's in trouble.
Step on the gas.
Are you sure you want to do that? I'll ask you one more time.
Step on the gas.
Well...
Going, Buck.
So we've now just changed the line. He's going to go crash landing into the explosion. Going to give us a chunky hit plus 50. And when we hear this guy go...
Oh, give them flame.
And he realizes just a little bit too late here.
I can't stop it.
There you go. And that's going hit plus 50. So while we're waiting for the explosions, the perfect time for more donations there.
Perfect, because we still have a lot of them coming in. We got Ball sending us $50 saying the hatches are open. I'll be honest, I didn't count. I'm just rounding up. It's for a good cause anyways.
I appreciate that. I didn't count either.
And we also have a $123.45 donation from Eugenji with no comment, but it does go towards one of our incentives for lightning returns later on today. So thank you so much for sending that in. And we also have $10 from Ananas saying Argick's only running and commentating, not also hosting at the same time. Hope our resident Motormouth isn't under the weather. Good luck, Argick.
Not at all. Not at all. Maybe in the future we'll do that one, but that's really... Oh, that's a thing. That's a thing to do. That's hard to do, yeah. All right, we're coming up to one of my favorite, or the favorite mission of the game. This is the stage where they literally throw everything at you, including the kitchen sink, or in this case, giant spinning tops. We are going to try and take out as many things as we can. There are going to be single ships, there are going to be giant battle cruisers, there's giant satellites. Everything is worth points. One day, I would love to get 600 score on this stage, but it is so ridiculously hard to do. It's just, you'll see it. It's high speed, it's fun, it's high stakes, it's amazing. It really takes the space drama and just sends it up to 11. And we're just going to have so much fun with it. So when we go through this one, we go straight into Venom as well at the end of this one. So we'll go to Venom 2. More about that when we get there. But first, Let's see how well we can do on this one. We're aiming for it. He's in game mode. He's leaning forward. Here we go. Let's see if we can get this. So we want to get as many unlocked charge shots as we can on these to take these out. So that's a hit plus 4, which is nice. There's the satellites. They all give 3. We've got a number of bombs that we're going to want to take out when we go through. If we do it right, we'll get 3 sets of bombs that we're going to take on this one, which is nice. We've got every single little enemy coming through on this area. They're going to ram into me, but that's fine. We want to take out these satellites every time we get to see them. Falco's going to have a bunch of enemies there. If I do it, which I did, that takes them out, which is good. Do the break there, hold it down. There we go. Just take that, take it up, take it up, take it up. That's fine. Do not lose my wings there, because losing your wings is bad. Gonna hit that one, gonna get him again, gets the last set. Nice, do not get that one because it's way down the bottom corner there, it's not worth it. We're just gonna keep the firing going on this section. Come around the bottom, we're gonna get another set of enemies coming here, we're gonna take them out there. That's 1, 2, let's see if we can line this up. I do want that now though, so if I crash through it, I don't lose my wings because I'm already less than half health, which is not good. These guys are gonna drop me a bomb when I get them, so I'm just gonna hit that, leave the last one alive until it's time. Then hit that, start shooting this at the other side there, get back on the other side, it's shooting everything at us. Then we get to come through here. We're already 172. I'm very happy about this, so we're gonna come through. Great Fox is gonna cover us by firing missiles or giant laser beams. They're firing missiles, he's firing giant laser beams. We get hit plus 2 on these small ships when we come through. When we get to the bigger battleships, they're gonna give us even more score, but we're aiming for the missiles to take them out right now. Again, we're using the break just to try and get the missiles on us. That's gonna blow me up, that's not good. 5 missiles incoming. This is our little bit of a reprieve from the level here. We can try and get a few extra hit plus 1s on this side. Coming through. Very, very nice. So coming through on this one, this might blow up now and scream at me. It did not, and I get a silver ring, I'm taking that. Peppy's going to get himself in trouble. There's going to not be a lot of enemies that we want to take out in this one, but there are going to be plenty of satellites. So we're going to be aiming for as many of the satellites as we can. Halfway through, they're going to have the rainbow enemies come in for us. We're going to try and take them out as well. The problem is, you can't get greedy. If you get greedy, you're not going to get anything, so you've got to be careful. Well, you see, there's enemies. I'm trying to take them out, and everything's going fast. Let's go. So we're going to take this one out. Again, this controls gravity just a little bit. We're going to get mocked by Andros. Hi, how you doing, mate? Alright, so we're just going to take that out. Another set there, that's fine. That leaves us 4 bombs to the next area. Should be 5 bombs in total. Can I get this one in time? Nope. Unfortunate. So now we're just aiming for as much of these as we can. You can see our rainbow enemy is now coming into play. That's a good rainbow enemy. Give me that one. No. Yes, got it. Okay, that's fine. Take that one out. Just going to take this one in distance. So that takes that one out. Take out the rainbow enemy. Get the bottom one here. We're going to get one more rainbow enemy. I'm not going to get... Nope, didn't get it. That's fine. Get the other one here. Yep, got that. And then final rainbow enemy. I will take 280. 283 is good. Checkpoint coming through halfway through the level. And now we get even more enemies coming in. We're going to try and take out as much of them as we can on through. Again, giving us more of these lovely little things when we want to take them out. Grab them, grab them, grab them, grab them. Just see if we can take that out. It's going to get in the distance. Check that through. Going to double my health because that's going to be important. And then these enemies are going to just line themselves up nicely. It gives me 2 hit plus 5s. Spawns another wing repair for us. That is the main important thing that we're asking for this one is the wing repair. So we get that, we get that. There's going to be another set of enemies that come out here. We're going to just shoot them, take them down, fire off the sides here. These are our battleships. These battleships give you hit plus 5 when you take them out, plus everything else that's on the front of them. As you can see, there are a lot. We're going to try and take as many of them as out. We're deliberately going to damage boost our way through them. Take these out, try and take them all down. Our team is coming in, giving us a hand here, trying to show them the enemy is not happy about it. Again, absolutely complaining, getting absolutely livid. I'm aiming for the side here just to get some hits off that one. Going to do the button. Gets that one, takes it out. Good. We've got some enemies here. Going to aim for this, just hit that a couple of times. Fire that one off so we get the bombs at the bomb side there. Slippy's going to be in our way most likely. I'm going to make sure he just does not get to take that enemy out. Ah, fudge. No, okay. Oh, no, we took it out. That's good. That's fine. I didn't need to fire that bomb. That's okay. That takes it down. We are not getting the 600, but we should be able to get the 500 if things go well. Let's just wait for that. Ah, went too far back. That's unfortunate. So they're going to run away. Was a bit too late on that one. Should still get the 500, though. He's aiming for it. Oh, yeah. No, we got it. We got it. Hey! Can we get the magic number, though? There's 512. I broke my leaderboard. There you go. We broke the leaderboard, so I'd say I'll show that for the end of the game, but the credits are too long. If you get over 512 in any level in the game, this is really the only level you can do it if you're not using score abuse. The game doesn't like it and will remove 256 score from your final total. My leaderboard's messed up. But we've got this big boss here. This boss, I do have to say, epilepsy warning for anybody who suffers from epilepsy or doesn't like flashing lights on the screen. Once we take out the setting set of tentacles here, the boss is going to do a giant multicolored disco laser, and the screen will flash white. I will try and mitigate as much of it as I can, but you may want to look away when I say, and I'll let you know when it's safe to look back. But right now, we've got macros, missile spam. I'm just going to take out all the missiles so they don't get me, they don't get to hit me. We get to have fun with it. We get to go through, we just enjoy ourselves, and away we go, you know? So down and in and down. Ball's going to go away. It's going to open up the middle section again. We're going to take out the energy balls. It's going to summon the tentacles back. Once we take out the second set of tentacles, that's when we're going to get the giant disco laser. Giant uns. All right, so take out these if we can. There's one, there's two. Yep. I'm trying. Woo! Go away. Summons enemies, that's fine for us. There we go. All right, so warning everybody, look away now. It's about to charge the giant disco laser. And then I will let you know when you look back when we go through. We will try and mitigate as much that we see on it, but you'll see the bright lights and the white anyway. And down we go. Oh, there's the giant disco laser. Hello. But you can see the screen just flashing white there. Rainbow laser is the thing that happens. And you are safe to look back now. And there we go. Disco laser is done. Last set of orbs on this one. Then we're going to go through. And we are going to head right into Venom 2. It's going to be great. So here we go. We've got the boss here. Shoot the core. Take him down. And that is it. We are now going to head into the final level. Final level of the game. That is an impressive set of lungs there. And that is impressive. Of course it's Panda. Sup, Panda? No, well, keep going then. There you go. But no, we're going to our set 11 now. There are 4 enemies left on the outside, and then Andros himself. It is the Star Wolf team. And they're going to come in going, how do you like our news? We're almost at 2,000. We are guaranteed 2,000 when we finish this level, which is going to be good. The question is, just don't get greedy. Don't get greedy on this one. We want to do it. If I remember correctly, the total amount of score left in Venom 2 here is 227. However, there is a way to farm points. Because the way that this works with this particular level is that they have shields that can be that you can use to your advantage, but we're going to just split them up before they start going after our teammates. Whom is whom? That's the question. Who's that? It's Andrew. Let's blow him up. He ran away already. He's a chicken. All right, I'm listening for Wolf. Oh, hello. Wolf's behind me. What's up? So we want him behind us, but we don't want him behind us immediately because him being behind us immediately is bad. However, we're just going to take out his buddies first. Nope, there you go. So Wolf will constantly come around and get me. Ah, yeah, well, I'm coming. Don't worry. Where are you? There you are. What was that? Yeah, no, it's fine. Don't worry about it. So we got Slippy. Got to save Slippy now. Take out Andrew, and that leaves Wolf, and Wolf should come right around behind me. Okay, this is going to be fun, because what I need to do is I need to break. We need to get some unlocked charge shots. So you can farm Wolf by doing this. This is actually going quite well right now. So you can just farm Wolf like pretty much indefinitely at this point. Getting these hit plus ones from him. Of course, stop crashing into me. That's an unintentional U-turn. We are not going to spend too long over here. We don't want to finish this, so I'm going to just do this, and we're going to take him out. That allows you to farm score. The thing you need to worry about that is there is a certain amount of time that you can do it for. Every enemy that you take out will give you hit plus 50 if taken out within a specific time limit. Oops. If you are later than that, it goes down to hit plus 30, hit plus 10, hit plus 5, and then eventually hit plus 1. And you don't want to get hit plus 1. That's bad, unless you're farming a lot. But there we go. I'm so glad you said that message, because I was one. Don't soft lock. Okay, Slippy said Fox. We're fine. Arg. Oh, thank God. Okay, you can soft lock that cutscene, and you just spin it around indefinitely, and Fox never gets in here. But we're lucky. So heading to the final boss now. We can go the super secret route that will give you absolutely everything that you want it. If I remember it, it should be left into right.
You know that I control the galaxy.
Okie dokie then. And then to left.
It's foolish to come
And then it should be into right. Yep, there's a gold ring. And then it should go left, left. Oh no, I messed it up. Woo! There we go. That's fine. We already have hyper lasers. So it's left, right, left, left, right, right. It basically gives you hyper lasers, a couple of bombs, 3 gold rings, and everything you need to take out a monkey head in space. First thing about aiming for monkey heads in space, aim for the eyes. So we're going to aim for the eyes. We're going to stun him. He's not very happy about that. We're going to take him out here. Just have the R-Wing up, ready to go. Shoot his eyes again. He's going to use his space magic. And then when they take him out, down we go. Phase 1 done. But because this is the true ending of the game, Andros has one last thing to say to us.
Only I have the brains to rule my life.
Whoa.
So, Andros, you show your true form.
Oh yeah. Final fight coming up here. Hopefully we're going to do it nice and quickly, not get caught by him and have trouble. Let's see what happens. We're going to launch that out. Then we're going to fire a bomb, and the bomb should take that out. It did indeed. Very nice. We're now right beside the boss. He's already ran away, so now we just get to do Ring of Roses. He should have his weak spot right at me. Nope, he hit it again. That's annoying. So we're just going to turn around, find his weak spot. It's right there. Big old jelly brain. And he's gone. One last segment of the run. All right, last escape sequence coming up. Shall we make it dramatic? Shall we make it dramatic?
Don't ever give up, my son.
Father? Oh.
Father?
All right, let's see if we can make it dramatic without making too much mistakes on this one. We now have to escape. We must follow our father in a different route that we came in, because apparently that's how that works. I don't know. So we're going to go down now. I'm going to make sure we lose our wings. Ah, we can't lose it now. We're on the magic pixel. If I lose the wing, we will die. And we will end this single segment score run invalid, basically. Dun, dun, dun. So now, the final dramatic. The R-wing might not make it. One wing on a prayer. I appreciate that oh no in the background there. Just, oh no!
Never give up. Trust your instinct.
If you go the opposite direction from where he is, you will just die. It's an instant death. The place is crumbling in on itself. Losing your... I don't know where he went. Oh, he went that way. That's fine. It's like, I don't know where he went. It's like, take a 50-50. Where is he? It's like, he's that way. Oh, geez, I really don't know where he went. Oh! That was a little bit more dramatic than I expected it to be, because I didn't know where he went. It was like... And time is coming up. I've got a big fancy button I can smash when the cutscene starts. And there's time. And there's a score run for you. Come on then, show me my score. What do we get? We got over 2,000. That's what I'm happy about. That's what you want to see. No, my ship is completely ready to blow up. It's missing a wing. There's no health left. What are you doing? So what do you mean I'm okay? No, I'm not. Oh, jeez, man.
What's wrong, Bob?
Nothing. Nothing.
Nothing's wrong.
I know. What's wrong with my R-wing? What do you think? Right, come on. The final score. 2,157 points there. There you go. And that is Star Fox 64 single segment score attack. So before we finish up there, if you like score running or you like speedrunning this game, there are two different Discords you can go to. There is the Star Fox Speedrunning Discord, has the entire series there. You can go join up and learn about speedrunning the games. But if score running is more your thing, if score attacking is what you're into, then join the Hit Plus 64 community as well. Hit Plus 64 community have made a number of different score-based runs here just to add a little bit of variety to running the game. It's a lot of fun. So shout outs to everybody in the Star Fox communities on that one. Big shout outs to ESA as well for grabbing this run and dropping it in last minute, and Travel RNG for actually allowing me to get here just before the lock. But that's it. I'm finally going to go say hi to everybody. I will be back later on with some more shenanigans. In fact, I'll be back tonight on the donation station. That's going to be fun. Tally, thank you for all the donations. But there we go. Hand it over to you. That is it for me. I'll see you in a bit.
Well, I'm not actually going to let you go quite yet, because we do still have a handful of donations to go through, so I want you to hear them all. We got $10 from Blorkinator saying, Star Fox 64, Lilat Wars, the best name is obviously Argfox. P.S. Hi Argick and EcoHeart.
Yay!
We also have $5 from Someone86 saying, finally home from work and finally I can watch ESA. What a pleasure to come back home to an Argick run out of all things. Good luck with the run, Argick, and have a great event, y'all. We also have $25 from Mod366 saying, Argick, what's the big idea? You need to shoot Slippy. I mean the bad guys. If possible, while the hatches are open, or you won't get away that easy. Money goes towards GeoGuessr because Bowie told me earlier that we need to get that med during this run, and that is still true. We are still quite far from actually hitting that. We need to hit $2,250 total. We have 742, so please, during the next intermission, please can we get some push for that? That would be awesome. 2 more to go. We're almost done. We're almost there. $15 from Cynical Meerkat saying, Hi Star Fox, Argick, and Tainted Tolly. Hello. And then last but not least, we have $20 from Nordic Soy saying, Argick! Money towards a great cause. Wish I could be there to enjoy the marathon in person, but I'll be cheering along from home. Here's to another amazing event. With that, thank you so much for that amazing run. We will be taking a quick break to get ready for Emily Apocalypse and GeoGuessr. And once again, please, we do have an incentive, so get those donations in, and we will be right back with you.
Great Fox.